What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Blame the Team Podcast, episode 2, The Jimmy. Here
The
with
Jimmy.
my buddy Dagger Duck. What's going on, bud?
Yup. What's going on, dude?
A whole lot of nothing.
Today's alias is going to be Titties. Alias number 2. So, Titties, a.k.a. Dagger Duck Prime. I guess this episode is unofficially sponsored by Questionable Beverage.
No one knows.
Nobody knows.
So, you want to explain to the viewers what The Jimmy refers to and means?
Okay, yes, The Jimmy. First of all, anyone watching this, you're going to see me doing this a lot because this is really confusing. Now I'm fucking with myself. My computer is here with the camera. I have everything over here, though.
Like your mic? Or your...
I'm talking like my workstation is here, but like my video is coming to my left.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm like looking at myself through my peripherals.
Gotcha.
While pretending like I'm looking at you. This is a mess.
Well, this whole day's been a mess so far.
This whole day is just been a disaster. This would have been done about an hour ago, but
technical issues on my end.
What was the technical issue? You never even told me like what it was.
Dude, I couldn't figure out how to get your audio through my headset so I could hear you, and on OBS so it would record. It was one or the other. Either your audio would come through OBS and I couldn't hear you, or it would come through my headset and not on OBS. But
I mean, I think you should have just.
It took an hour, but I got it.
Yeah, I mean, what you should have done is you should have like shut everything down, took like a 5-minute nap, and then woke up and started your day over again.
I should have.
You should have done that. Yeah,
that would have been a smart play.
Maybe go take a shower, Jo. You know.
Yeah, we're not about making smart plays though here. We just blame.
Oh shoot.
We just blame the team and move on.
Yeah. I mean, it's never our fault. It's always
the team's
fault.
Yep.
So, yeah, never your fault.
Listen, our backpack is big enough, so it's the team has to carry something at some point.
I mean, the spinal injuries that I have endured since starting this immense.
Listen, I'm still struggling myself.
Okay. Anyways, so
the Jimmy.
I guess that's a good work into what the Jimmy kill is, and so I might butch this definition, but essentially what the Jimmy is. Okay, so last week for the 10 viewers that we have, Jimmy is a friend of ours. All right, Howard the Cowboy. And what Jimmy's infamous play, and he wouldn't admit to it, but we caught on. It took us quite some time to catch on to this. But Jimmy's infamous play is if you're in like a multiplayer game, like Call of Duty, Halo, FPS type, and you're working a guy, you're working him, boom, crack your shield. He's like one shot. Jimmy would just fucking be hiding and watching, not getting involved in the fight. And then he's like the hype man. Like right when you're about to take him out, he would just pop up from cover, boop, take him. Take the kill. Then to just fucking scoot on, dude. So we call that the Jimmy.
All the time.
So we call it the Jimmy. So we'll be playing, say, Battlefield is a big topic. So we'll be playing Battlefield, be working a guy, and then some fucking rando will come through, bam, steals your kill, right? They steal your kill. Famous quote, I got fucking Jimmy'd, right?
I got Jimmy'd.
I got fucking Jimmy'd, dude. The fucking Jimmy kill. And, yeah, I mean, that was...
It was to the point in Halo where every time he'd do it, we'd yell at him, Jimmy!
We would, fucking Jimmy!
And so, yeah. He'd be over there laughing.
Yeah.
Damn it, Jimmy!
And there's... Yeah, because once he knew we knew, it was just... I mean, that was just free chicken right there. That was free chicken. Mm-hmm. Yep. He knew. He's like, these guys are having fun. This is acceptable.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy kills.
Fuck, I'll take easy kills. I mean, so there's some, there's exceptions, to the Jimmy.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, if it's the exception, it's not a Jimmy. in my
True,
opinion. At
but we
least.
just don't want we don't want people. We don't want to blur the lines.
Yes.
The Jimmy is exclusively when
Someone steals a kill
like
of yours
someone
that is
intentionally steals your kill. Yeah,
yeah, like blatantly
if
steals it.
random grenades. If you're playing Call of Duty, you have kill streaks. Kill streak takes them, or
You both are working a guy or something.
yeah, if it just has to be like two dudes working a guy, or like you're getting your ass kicked, you're getting worked.
Yeah, that's true too. Didn't think of that.
So like if you're getting worked and you're just like, oh shit, you're just throwing Hail Marys.
I think in Battlefield, I think I was pretty infamous for Josh, anyways, for stealing a lot of his knife kills. Because Josh would run in there with his
yeah,
with his knife and his pistol, and like, dude, I'd be sniping fools, and I would hear, I would hear all the time,
balls in his other dude.
Damn it, you stole my kill! I was gonna knife him, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I got jimmied.
I don't know if he ever like calls him out. You know what I mean? Even if he calls him out, hey, don't shoot that guy in the building.
No, I don't think he's nope.
Be like, that's a very vague call. That's okay. Well, don't shoot that guy in that building.
Yep. Bad call outs. That's another
nice. Oh, bad call. Bad call outs are. Oh, bad call outs. You know what? Bad call outs are your Achilles heel, dude. That is your.
That's my thing. Yeah, I'm terrible.
That is like you. Well, that's probably not your worst thing. I think your worst thing is the inability to save your teammates.
Oh yes, that is
100%. That's probably your worst quality.
100%. I'm always.
I am always there when you need me.
Yep, 100%.
But when I'm getting dick down,
dude, I'm like a second late every time.
You're always
Always.
Oh, I got him. I'm like, cool. I'm already dead.
Like, dude, as soon as I launch that last bullet that kills the guy, you get killed. And it's
that's where my fucking that's where my hairline went, dude. Like, look at this shit. This is all from you.
I'm sorry.
All the stress.
All the stress.
I don't even say anything anymore. You're like, oh, I got him, and I'm just.
And it's to the point where, like, every time I do save him, it's like a big deal. It's like, oh, you actually saved me this time.
Yeah, it's tried. It's a godsend. I mark it down on my calendar. Like fucking today, 31st May.
Saved finally.
Night actually saved me.
I'm good for one save every year.
Yeah, your quarterly.
Yep.
Your quarterly karma check.
Yep. That's it.
All right. Yep. Scratch that box off for the month.
Listen, I'm too busy stacking bodies in other areas to worry about what you fools are doing. That's that's my excuse.
I mean,
yeah, no, that's pretty bad though. I can never get there on time ever. Nope.
Ever. And I'm always there, dude.
Yep.
Sometimes I take your death for you.
Oh, 100%. Absolutely. Yep.
Sometimes like you'll be working a dude, or someone's working you, and I'll come and then I'll like take your spot
so as a body shield. You are my meat shield.
And then the second I step into like where you are, it's like I eat like the rocket. I eat like the dome shot that they haven't been able to get. Like,
I feel like there's been quite a few times in Battlefield where like I'll walk through a door and then you're right behind me, and then
I'll spawn on you.
No, where I'm sniping. This happens a lot. I'm sniping. I'll leave the window, so you'll run to that window, and then as soon as you get to that window,
because they're looking for you.
Oh yeah, it's just like a hail of fire, just annihilates you. And then,
always, dude.
Of course, after you die, I'm like, oh yeah, they know I'm there.
Oh yeah, they're pretty pissed. I'm just
they're looking for me.
Yep, that does happen a lot.
Yep, that happens quite a few times. Yeah. Dude, that just comes with the territory of sniping, man. That's why, stay away from me when I got a rifle.
Like if this was hockey, I'd be the enforcer right now. You're like you're the all-star forward, just stacking all the points, getting all the stats, and then I'm just like the guy running around just beating people up. I'm terrible at my job. I'm terrible at my sport, but I could just muscle dudes around and. I make sure no one beats you up.
You do all the
I'm the
muscle
enforcer.
work, and I'm just there to take all the glory.
Yeah,
I think that's a good way to put it.
that's a good way to. Yeah, I mean, I'll be sweating at the end of a match for how much work I've put in. And you're just be sitting there, just fucking patink, 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 patink. You hear you sipping.
And then I'll just
Patink.
like the one thing I'll just yell for ammo. Ammo! I need ammo.
Oh yeah, ammo or like when I'm running like the medic.
Ammo or health, yeah. Medic.
Yeah, I gotta look.
All the time.
Where are you? And I'm like trying to like just toss shitty first aid packs. So it's like in the wind.
Yep. Squad play in Battlefield is like one of the probably best multiplayer experiences.
Yeah, if you can get like an actual squad, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get like even like 3 people, at least 3 people in a squad.
And I mean, like nothing's worse. I mean, the only thing worse than the Jimmy getting like jimmied is like dudes who pick support classes
and don't play the role.
And don't play the role.
Yes.
Like
that is awful.
Nothing's worse than when you see the medic standing there, like you're dead, and you see the medic with the syringe because it'll have it next to their name.
Yep.
Because if they can't heal you, it won't say that they're nearby.
And it'll even tell you the distance he's away from you.
The distance.
Yes.
0.2 meters. 0.1 meter. You can see their feet on your dead face.
And they just stand there.
They stand there. And you're just like trying to scream at them.
They can't hear you. A bigger gripe for me is ammo. I would rather not get revived than someone not drop the box of ammo. Like,
I mean, the thing is with like those support roles is like even if like so for like the medic, you know what I mean, if you don't run like I don't run the syringe, I always run like the box. Mm-hmm. Or not the box, the little shitty
healing crate.
Soft pack.
Yeah.
Or just the pack. So you can like whip them. You know, you can whip them like 10 meters.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
It's like that's easy points.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 10 heal, plus 10 heal, plus 10 heal. You know what I mean? Like plus 10 ammo.
And it's one button. It's not like you have to go through a radial menu.
No.
D-pad right. There's your button. Press it.
Yeah, like fucking. If you know what, if you're that guy, there's, if you're listening to this and you're like, oh shit,
I think that's me. We don't have
if
a
you
name
have
for
to
them,
stop and think.
Yep.
We have names for them. They're fucking pieces of shit.
That's a good name for them.
Your fucking name.
That's how I like it.
Yeah. Because, dude, that's what gets me worked up.
Yep. I'm right there with you. And like even if you don't have comms, like when someone presses the button to ask for ammo, it shows up in 2 places.
Well, that and you hear their character like say something.
Yes.
Like, I need ammo.
3 places. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Because then like anytime I hear I need ammo, I'm like on a swivel. You know what I mean? I'm like fucking. I'm like Band of Brothers. I'm like that kid that survives a firefight. Like, where? Mm-hmm. You know, like
fucking brutal.
Brutal, dude. BR00TAL.
Mm-hmm.
Brutal.
The worst games are the ones where no one plays anti-tank or engineers.
Like, you're just getting mollywopped.
No one on your team is playing them, and then they just have this.
Because then you have to
suite of
vehicles. Because then you just have to.
Yeah.
We have to. Us being the premier online players that we are, we are a cut above the rest.
No
we
lies.
have to take that role. I have to stop what I'm doing. I have to stop carrying the team.
Yep.
I gotta pick a class that I'm terrible at.
Yep, with the terrible guns.
And I gotta try and take this tank out with this bazooka, that does 20 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I either need a resupply that I'm not gonna get.
Yep.
Or I need to hit him. I need to die, and I need to reload.
Yep.
And I need to
respawn. And then hope the tank doesn't. Hope
they don't have that engineer.
Correct. Yes.
Just sit back there with the little impact wrench.
Healing them. Yep. Oh, okay. OJ's biggest thing is airplanes. I think his biggest thing is vehicles, but or is it airplanes? I know my biggest thing is airplanes.
Airplanes, yeah, because he always gets carpet bombed.
I think so.
Yeah, he always get bombed.
Oh, dude, brutal. And when there's no one playing
My
engineer,
my
it's
biggest
awful.
thing is airplanes.
Yes.
My biggest thing is
Yes.
airplane. If you are in an air, if you paid $60 for this just incredible online experience where you can share it with 63 other friends around the world, and your first instinct is to hop in the plane at base and then just float around for an hour, you are just a product absorbing sponge. Like, yeah.
If
I
anyone
don't even
went,
know. I don't know. Like, to stick that thumb out of your mouth because you're a baby for staying up there in the airplane and just finger pop it right in your butt. Like,
and they're always the ones with like 99 kills and like 1 death or 0 deaths.
well, yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, guy, that's not impressive.
Okay, well, yeah, well, you know, it took me like 20 hours to get good at the airplane. Like, all right, cool. You're good at being a bitch. Sweet. You know, that's like one of those useless sports. Like, all right, I bet that same guy is like a hot dog eating champ.
That's funny.
Just you qualify for the most useless abilities, most useless talents.
Just slamming all them wieners.
Just that. Well, that's yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's what you are. Your spirit animal. If you're a plane flyer in Battlefield, your spirit animal is the wiener sucking guy.
The best part was is that every time Josh tried flying an airplane, oh my god, awful.
I don't even touch him. I don't ride him.
No,
I don't fly him.
It depends where the spawn is. As soon as I get in, I'm hopping out. Because if the spawn is like because if the spawn's like a mile away, I'm not walking all that way. But yeah, every time
I'll walk, dude.
Oh, brutal.
I'll walk. I'll put my Lamborghinis and drive, and I'll just walk.
Man, the Jimmy.
Yeah. Speaking of Jimmy.
Someone's stealing your kill. So, you had a fun trip this weekend, right?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you what. So, again, if any of you 10 listeners care, I went not only on my first fishing charter, deep sea fishing charter, of my illustrious 28-year life, I also went, it was also my very first time fishing ever. All right. So if the state of Alaska has like awards, for like most noble citizen or, whatever, and there's like a subcategory for like most clueless citizen, that would have been me out there.
You've never gone fishing before?
I've never gone fishing in my life, dude.
No shit.
I've been I've went drinking, like, hey, we're going fishing.
Well, that's not
want
fishing.
to tag along? Like, I'll tag. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. But like,
that's funny.
Yeah, you want to tag? Hey, you want to tag along? They're like, yeah, I'll tag along, and then I'll just like drink all their beer. And I won't cast the reel or nothing.
That's funny.
Either. I'll be the hype man. And I've done that like ton of times. So like, I still at least watch. You know what I mean? I at least try and like learn. But obviously it's different when you go to do it. But my only saving grace is that like if you're like on a charter fishing, if you're just the guy there fishing, it's incredibly easy. Like you do almost nothing. If you're like the captain of the ship or like the deckhand, your life is probably miserable or like frustrating. A lot of pressure.
So how did this trip work? You said you're on someone's boat?
Yeah. So it's like a company, they run a charter. And then, you just like reserve a slot, you pay them.
Oh, I thought you went on your own little trip. I didn't know you paid for like a charter.
You pay for a trip. So we actually like went on a charter and we went like out into the Gulf, or we went into like so it's like Prince William Sound, so it's like the sound right before the Gulf. Just kind of like poked our nose in there, and so there was five of us, and then there was like one random person.
Okay.
Shout out to that random person. You are fucking lame. All right. Okay, moving on. So there's five of us. So it was like me, my buddy, his wife, his buddy, and then like a buddy of ours. So it's five of us. Pretty much, we all know each other. Three of us work together. So we're pretty rowdy. And then there's like this random lady who is so we got there kind of early. She showed up like a couple minutes late. Figures, women. And, and it's just we saw her walking down, and we just knew from looking at her she was kind of like a weirdo. But we're like, all right, whatever. We're gonna be cool. We're chumming up there.
This poor lady.
So we all get in the charter.
No idea what she's getting herself in for.
Yeah. Okay, so we took off from port at like 8:30 in the morning, and we were drinking by 9.
Nice.
And I mean, we weren't like drinking heavily, but like we were just kind of like, because it took us 2 hours. It took us 2 hours to get to the first fishing spot.
Oh.
Yeah, so we were just on this boat for 2 hours, and it was garbage weather. Like it was kind of rainy. The water was super choppy because there's a storm coming in. So it was not like the ride itself was not a good time. So, obviously to battle that, you just drink beer. And so, all right, so we get there, right? And I tell the guy, like, straight, I'm like, hey, dude, I've never done this before. Like, and so they're walking me through it. It's like when you're on a charter, when you're deep sea fishing, like you don't have to like hold the rod. You don't have to like cast the line. You just like put it in like a little holder on the boat and just drop the line to like to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Take the slack out of it, and then fucking, reel it up a little bit and just let it sit there.
Yeah, it's like
you get a nibble. Yeah, and then like so you got to sit there. You got to like watch your rod. You got to like look for it to like get it nibbled, and you got to try and like hook them. And so I missed my first 2 hooks, right? And then I finally got the third one I got, and I got this thing, and this is probably my favorite moment of the whole trip. So the guy pulls it out. It's just like a cod, kind of like it's kind of like a little baby cod, but cod's like free fish, so there's no limit. So you have to take it on there, and then you just you whack it with the billy club, right?
Okay.
And this kid, the deckhand's like some 17-year-old kid, just working for tips pretty much. Takes the fish out. He's like holding it by the line because it's still hooked. Takes it's like pretty much a little billy club. If you don't know what it is, it's like a little miniature baseball bat.
Yeah.
About the size of your forearm. Yeah. And it's like aluminum, so it has a nice ring to it, right? And he fucking whacks this thing so hard on top of its head.
Oh no!
I'm not even kidding you. This fish shit. He hit it so hard, dude, that like shit flew out of it.
Ugh, God.
It was fucking disgusting, dude. But it was so funny. But like, I feel bad for that lady because like I was saying some crazy.
So
I mean,
crazy.
you know how it is.
Yes.
Like I'm pretty unfiltered. I don't. My mouth just.
Yeah,
I'm just here for the ride. My mouth runs the show.
That's funny.
And so I was saying some vulgar, some borderline offensive things, but like it was cool because we were in a big group. But that lady was out there trying to fish. She wasn't like getting a lot of action on her line, and so she's just sitting there being like miserable.
Oh,
and
God.
I know that there's some things I said it, and I'm like, ooh, that's probably pretty offensive. Then I'm like, fuck it, I don't care. Like I just kept going. At one point, I said something about. I don't remember what I said. I don't remember like what led me to say it, but we were talking about fucking like getting soft dick stuck in Chinese finger traps. I don't know where that came from, but I remember I said that, and I'm like, that lady probably doesn't appreciate that.
Shout out to this.
She was older, dude.
Poor lady.
She was older, dude. She was probably 50s.
You're lucky she didn't go full Karen on you.
What's she gonna do? She's
stuck on you with a boat. That's true.
Yeah, she's stuck on that boat until we either meet our time limit or we meet our limit for fish.
So how long was this trip?
I mean, we left Friday. I was supposed to leave earlier Friday, but I left pretty late because some dumb shit happened at work that I had to take care of. So I didn't get there till I don't know. What time was it? Probably like 9:30 at night on Friday. We stayed at the inn, and then we went fishing. So met up at 7:50, took off at like 8, and then we didn't get back till I don't know 6.
Ooh.
So we were out there in the water like all day, and that was like my first time like on a boat like that too. It didn't bother me. I felt kind of like queasy at first,
Yeah, but then
You
you
know,
get your sea legs probably.
yeah, you get your sea legs, and then you kind of get like, I got used to it by the end of it. It
Yeah.
was pretty cool. But the one guy we were with, he was funny. So he caught the first fish, and he caught it pretty quick. Like we were at that first spot, drop reels or drop line, and we're there for 10 minutes, and he already caught his fish, like big ass halibut. And then he's like, goes in back into the cabin for like a few minutes, comes back out. He's like, oh, I don't feel good. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't throw up, and he just passes out. The dude slept like 5 hours.
Jesus.
But like, what an alpha move to just catch this first fish
and knock right out.
And then just knock right out, dude. Yeah, like
I did my deed for the day.
Yeah, like we were all talking shit on him, of course.
How much fish did you end up catching?
So you're allowed. Everyone was pretty much allowed like one big halibut. So we caught our limit on that. I caught 2 halibut, but I released the one because I had to. And then I caught one of the 2 cod that we caught, and then I had one like little, it's like a rockfish. So I caught 3, or I caught 4, released 1. And then I almost had 5, but the little fucker like spit the hook out at me at the end.
Bastard.
Yeah, I got him up to the water. I went to go pull him into the boat, and like right as I pulled up on him to bring him into the boat, he like spit the hook out.
You should have dove in there after him.
I was about to grab that billy club and just fucking.
That would have been the real alpha move.
Yeah, but actually, you know what? Just so everyone can see this, I'm gonna pull this picture up. So I don't know why, but we didn't like take a picture until like the ride back.
Is this of your fish or?
Of like just us on the boat, like together as a group, like the 5 of us, not the rando lady. And so I'm gonna zoom in on me, and if this picture doesn't give you an idea of how drunk I was, then.
And this was after the trip?
This was like on the way back. So we were done fishing. Yeah. So I just,
gotcha.
So I'm like, okay, playtime. Work time's done. It's playtime now. Because like I never been fishing. So like, I didn't want to waste my $300 and just fucking like get plastered, not do anything. Fuck. Now everyone's just like staring at me as I stare at my phone. All right. I got to try and like.
Yeah, I can help direct you to. Or try.
That gives you an idea.
Oh, there you are.
There you go. Me holding a billy club.
And a beer in one hand.
And a beer in one hand with like this stupid like royalty pose.
Yes, I was gonna say you look very serious.
Just man, come here, Squire. Yeah, that was me.
That's cool.
I mean, we slugged a bunch of them down on the way back. Actually, shout out to my friend's wife. She was impressively drowning these beers.
And did she show the side effects of it?
No.
Okay, there you go.
No.
Pog champion right there.
Yeah, one of very few females in the world that I have seen thrown back, and just she's also like a very like she's like I don't know 5'10". She's like yoked, so she's a pretty scary lady.
Nice. But
she's super cool.
Then before we started this, you were telling me about a story. I cut you off.
Oh yeah. So let me get this prop ready. Another prop for the camera. So if you're just listening to the audio, you're missing out. But this one I can do a better job at. Like I could paint you this picture. The Mozart that I am. I can just use sounds.
Listen to the soothing sound of his voice.
Of yes. Yeah. I had to hydrate.
You should make your own ASMR channel.
I mean, I could probably do.
And then name the ASMR channel Titties. So
Titties. Yes, people are just really.
And then really they click it and they see you. What the hell?
They're like, what intonation?
Talk about clickbait.
All right, so this ties in with the same story. This is like the story behind the scenes, right? So, all right, I got these bunnies. And they need to be looked after. Rabbits are pretty high maintenance for anyone who doesn't have rabbits. And so I got this kid for my company. He's actually in my squad. Because I sent him out to the squad chat, like, hey, who wants to like watch these things while I'm gone? And then he replied. I was like, okay, cool. So he came over, like, Thursday. I kind of like showed him like what to do with the bunnies. Pretty easy. And then I told him, I'm like, hey man, like if you want to like, have some friends over, like a little party, like whatever, I don't care. Because I'm moving out of the house, so like it doesn't bother me. I'm like, just don't fucking break anything. And then like, if you make a mess, clean it up. That's all I care about. Because I don't see it as like my house anymore. I'm just like living here. So I come back, right? I got back a lot later on Sunday than I thought. But we also had like a lot more fish than like it initially looked like. So it took just forever, which is fine, which is a good thing actually. I'm not complaining, more of bragging, And so I'm like looking around the house. And so, when it comes to like, my house or like my stuff, I have like Hawkeyes, you know what I mean? I'm like super, super like protective of my things because like my things are all I have. So I'm like Hawkeye in the house, and I immediately find like two tiny bits of glass in the carpet in one spot. All right. And I'm like, okay, well, I have all my cups, so they probably just like broke some of their glasses or whatever. They obviously made an effort to clean it up. And then I'm looking around, and then there's 2 shotgun Budweisers on my balcony up here on the second floor. And I'm like, oh, okay. And so I got curious. So like I opened the trash. Trash is brand new. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I go downstairs to like the big trash can, and there's no trash bag there. So they took their trash with them, which was cool. So I'm like, okay, cool. So
Taking care
then
of your
like
boy.
the fan, yeah. He kind of did. He thought he did what he was told. But like the fans for the bathrooms were left running, and there was no toilet paper in either bathroom. So there was mega poops going on. Mega poops. Which is that's kind of gross. Now that I look back on that.
Or God knows what.
But whatever. I've been home for 2 hours. I think I've shit 3 times right now. So we got the beer shits going, and I'm drinking more. Well, I stop on Sunday, right? And so obviously I'm like, I got to shit. No toilet paper in this bathroom. So I walk through my room to use the master bathroom. And on my dresser, I find maybe the most confusing thing I've ever seen. And I'm going to read it off to you, and then I'm going to show you pictures so you know I'm not lying. Okay, it's unopened.
It's unopened right now.
It's unopened.
Okay.
It has not been used. So that is also hilarious. So here we go. What I found on my bedroom dresser. My bedroom. I don't know. I'm looking at like that's where I'm getting fucked up.
I know.
I saw you caught me do that. This product. I'm going to read everything that's like pertinent to this story. Okay, here we go. Whoop, dropped it. All right, made in America. It's a good start.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, weighs 7 grams, 0.25 ounces. So it's a pretty small package. The brand or the company that makes it is called, I'm not making this up. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys after. Doc Johnson.
Okay, good. Okay.
The product is called, I got to turn it sideways because the lettering's so big, doesn't fit on the package. Plump. Enhancing cream for men. PLUMP. Papa Lima uniform, like Papa. Right. Enhancing cream for men. Now I got to turn it back. Enhances thickness and size for intense pleasure, odorless and tasteless. Right. So these are a pretty scrawny kid. All right. Tall and lanky. Paint a picture. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. This is what I want. Oh, and you can actually view these products online. This is like a plug. This is like, I might get a sponsor.
There you go. I was going to say.
DocJohnson.com.
God, there you go.
Plump enhancing cream. Here we go.
Plump enhancing cream. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible.
All right. So for greater girth and more satisfying sex are just a squeeze away. I read the break in that wrong. Greater girth and more satisfying sex are just a squeeze away. That's actually worded like terribly. That should be like is just a squeeze away, I think.
Wait, it was, or it doesn't matter. It doesn't
That
matter.
doesn't
I
matter.
don't care.
It doesn't I don't care either. But
Details.
I'm reading this. And then here's some instructions. Apply directly to the penis to sensitize skin and stimulate blood flow for thicker, harder erections and heightened pleasure. Not making this up. Here it is. Plump.
It's a cream. I don't
It's like in a ketchup packet, dude.
And just that little pack was found on your dresser?
Just this pack was just sitting on my dresser, dude.
Well, you know he used another one.
Probably not, dude. If he needs cream to make his dick bigger,
Well,
this is probably all he needs.
No. What I'm saying is whatever original packaging that came in, because you know that came in like a pack. It's not just gonna get.
Maybe.
That's just not
I
gonna.
mean,
be
maybe. This could have been like a sample, or he could have bought this from like.
Yo, dude.
What's that goofy store? Spencer's?
Do you even have a
They sell
Spencer's
this
up by you?
Come on now. There's still a mall.
Oh, well, you know.
Yeah, there's a Spencer's. But like warnings, I gotta read the warning at least. If irritation or discomfort occurs, discontinue use immediately. Like, how am I supposed to? It's already on my dick. I'm gonna stop. Consult a physician. Keep out of reach of children. That's an important one. Do not.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do not use of tamper-proof seals. Spills are very slippery. Clean immediately. I don't know why that's funny. To prevent spills or leaks. Okay, yeah. So.
How many people do you wager this kid had over?
If I had to guess, probably a lot, because there was like an empty bottle of Jaeger in my freezer.
Was that originally yours,
Like
or
a
was
whole.
that?
No, I don't fuck. Here, I'll show you. I'm gonna pull this out of my trash can. Where? There it is. This whole bottle. First, that's how I know they were fucking drunk. I found an empty bottle of Jaeger in my freezer.
Oh my God.
So, that's how I know.
How many Red Bulls do you think they had with it?
Oh, well, I found an unopened box of 4 in my fridge, and I already drank 2 of them. So.
Oh, nice.
I've been home for like 3 hours, drank 2 Red Bulls and a beer.
Jesus Christ.
Send help. Yeah, send help. Well, I haven't eaten anything, so I'm just trying to like fool my body. Get some nutrients.
Yeah, beer will do that for you.
Well, it's got carbs, you know.
Beer's your dinner tonight.
America, dude. Doesn't get any more American than that. But yeah, I mean that's
phenomenal.
That's one for the story. But
You should you should tell him next time you see him. I'm assuming you see this kid often, right?
He's in my squad, so I'll see him tomorrow.
Oh yeah, make sure you tell him, hey, next time you make sure you hide your shit.
No, I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna give it to him in front of everybody. I'm gonna I'm gonna call him over. I'm like, hey, Michelson. Oh, I shouldn't have said his name. Whatever. Hey, Michelson, get over here. And I'll hand it to him in front of everybody.
That's awesome. You left your plump over.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my bedroom, or at least my bed, was pretty untampered.
Did you wash it?
My bed?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Dude, yeah, I would.
I mean, I gave it I gave it a sniff test. It didn't smell weird.
That's gross.
Yeah, well.
Sweet Moses.
Gotta give it the sniff test.
How
and then I know if it smelled weird, I would have just washed my face real quick, I guess.
Good God. You could just take it right down the wash.
I could. Oh, it's a lot of work tonight. I gotta sit here and I gotta entertain the people first. I don't know. That takes priority.
Yep. Someone's got to.
Our loyal subjects come before my perhaps third-party used sex sheets.
Oh, good God. And God only and that's just what was left. God only knows what they threw out.
That's what I was kind of curious. That's what I was kind of curious about,
You're gonna have to talk to him tomorrow. Be like, yo, what the hell were you?
I know. Well, he's gonna have to just rat on everybody because I'm already gonna He's
You're
probably not
already
going
gonna have
to
the
accept
evidence.
He's probably not going to accept responsibility for plump dick cream. Look, oh, that was my friends.
Few
Like,
people
okay.
would, I imagine.
I mean, if you got caught red-handed, dude, it's never your fault. It's going to blame the team. That's what he's going to do.
See, there you go. Great.
He's getting it.
Perfect.
You know what? He gets it. He gets
Yep.
it. Now,
He's
we're
got
sitting here shitting on him.
And he's just gonna put it right on the team.
Really, he might be sponsored by the podcast.
He's doing it.
He might be our first. He's our first signed athlete.
He's definitely a shout out.
Yep. Shout out.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Michelson.
Yep. Shout out to Michelson for blaming your dick cream on the team.
Maybe give a shout out to Doc Johnson too, right?
DocJohnson.com. Hey, go ahead and sponsor us. We already. I mean, I showed you.
Hey, listen, I'm in.
And this is scribed in time. Like once this is uploaded.
It's it. It's up. Who cares?
I can delete it, but it's gonna go somewhere else still.
And someone else will record it anyways.
Yeah.
Once it's on the internet, it's there forever.
Yeah, look at us. We're making moves, dude. Power moves right now.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Someone should just send that segment to Doc, see what he says.
Just Doc Johnson, just cut the clip. We're gonna build our tower right next to Trump's. Trump Tower.
I'm in. Listen, let's do it.
Hey,
someone's got to compete with him. May as well be us.
That's what I'm saying. Might as well be us. Who else? Who else?
No one else. Fit? Exactly. I was gonna say no one else even has the capabilities of doing it.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be someone equally as charismatic.
Mm-hmm.
Got him. Just give me 2 Red Bulls and a beer.
I'm just here to put a camera in front of you and press record. That's it. I'm just your cameraman.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the funny thing is, like, I'm gonna sit back like, man, I really showed my ass in that episode, but I'm the one uploading it. So like,
I just take care of the video version.
Yep. Well, let me just go ahead and erase that from my memory right there.
Mm.
All right, what were we talking about?
Oh, who knows?
Well, I don't know. What are you itching for? What do you?
I need something new to play. That's what I've been.
You need some. Okay, that's like your big gripe right now. Is you're just
like I downloaded Greedfall. It's all right. Yeah, it's like a AA. It's a AA title. It's like an RPG, but it's set. Oh God, I don't know the time period.
Well, just paint a picture.
So like the
medieval.
The aesthetic is very pirate.
Okay.
But it's definitely, I don't know.
So we're talking like 1600s?
Yeah. But there's like mythical creatures and like I fought this big tree thing. It's like the combat's like sort of Dark Souls-esque. Like it's got the lock on. It's got a very basic like press square to swing your sword. And then like the guns, you like I'm speccing into the firearm tree, completely broken. I have like 50 rounds and I can just sit there and tap the button and spam it. Does like 500 damage a shot. It's completely broken.
Nice. It's like when you like rig the stick in Zelda.
Yes.
So it thinks it's always swinging.
Yes, you do the jump slash with the stick, and then you do a crouch stab. Yeah, because
and it gets stuck. It gets stuck into the animation.
Yeah, I believe
the hitbox gets stuck open.
Dude, I think I even remember the values. I think the Deku stick did 8 damage, which was the highest. It was equivalent to the Megaton hammer. And then you do the jump slash with the Deku stick, you crouch stab because the crouch stab damage takes whatever damage was previously dealt. So that would take the Deku jump slash and implement the damage into the crouch stab, and the crouch stab is like, retardedly fast.
Yep.
You would just melt everything. Or
and the hitbox gets stuck open.
Yeah, or you could turn on the infinite sword glitch and just every frame
just run around just doing 1 damage every frame. Yeah,
every frame. Sweet Jesus. Oh, dude, speedrunning Zelda. I missed that.
That's death by 1,000 bug bites right there.
Yeah, it was so much fun though. Beat the game in beat the game in 22 minutes, I think it was. Dude, it's fun. Like
you just gotta like jump through that first wall.
Yeah. The hard part is after you kill the first boss in the Deku tree, you have to do like some voodoo magic side hopping wizardry, and then go through the door on the same frame. The teleporter takes you up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what a hot mess. Complete mess. But so much fun. I think I only did that. I think that only run I have, it was the only run I ever completed.
You were able to actually, yeah.
Yeah, from start to finish.
Oh, there was like that. Then there was like that one, like that stone that you could, if you did like a backflip through it, like through the corner, right?
There's a lot you.
Isn't that one of them?
I'm not remembering specifically what you're talking about.
Like that rock that was like blocking your way into the tower when you were like a older, like adult.
Oh,
Link.
Adult Link. Yeah, there's ways to get through that.
You could skip that whole thing. You just like flip through that corner.
Yeah, I don't think I ever did. Oh, did I ever do that? I don't remember.
That's the one I did.
Oh, MST was my favorite run to play though. Medallions, stones, and trials. So much fun because it was like it covered half the game, and it had.
You missed all the bullshit.
Yeah, and just like the tricks weren't too bad, except the one at the Spirit Temple, which I never got because it's just it's so involved and difficult. Yeah, I never actually did a full run for that because the Spirit Temple got blocked.
What do you have to do in the Spirit Temple?
So you get the mirror.
So like try and glide your way.
Yeah, you get the mirror shield.
Glide your way across that opening.
Yes. So you get the mirror shield without going into the building. So you would have to use bombs and bomb shoes.
Yeah.
And you have to
throw one backflip.
Yes, and then you bomb hover, and then you have to backflip on an angle that is literally 1 pixel long. You have to land on that 1 pixel, and then you have to walk up that 1 pixel, get to whatever platform, and then do a super. I don't even know what they're called anymore. Super slide or whatever with the hover boots to jet you to the other side of the.
Yeah, he had to like drop that bomb behind you, and then.
Oh yes.
I had to like push you.
Yeah, I could never get even to the pixel part. The bombs, I couldn't even do it.
Well, it's crazy. Like how people do that is like they count their steps.
Oh yeah, they have it down to a science.
That's how guys would like find that. They'd like, all right, they like jam themselves like from like when they entered.
Correct. You jam yourself into
a corner. They
would
just start counting their steps.
Yep. Do 3 side hops left or whatever.
Yep.
Do a half angle turn this way. Dude, it is so insane. And the best part is watching how people find that stuff. Is they'll have like the game engine open on another screen.
Oh yeah.
And they'll literally like they'll turn and they'll watch the frames on their screen.
Watch like what that value's worth. Yeah.
Yes, it is. I'm like, oh my god.
Imagine just having that much time though.
Well, I mean, even I have that much time today. I could probably, but what it would take to learn all that's like a completely separate. That's like coding. No, dude. Just tell me what button to press, and I'll try to do it for you. I'll let them figure out the values. You just tell me what buttons to push.
Let me watch your video on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Sweet God. Yeah, that's fun. But yeah, so I'm looking for something new, and I'm just not finding anything. It's the dry season, so there's nothing.
So they have the calm before the storm.
Mm-hmm. Until Broketober. They're
coming.
They're
like launching the PS5 preview on the 4th?
Yes, on the 4th. Just
5th?
this. Yep. Nope. 4th. Yep. This Thursday.
Yep. Yeah, I just saw that post.
Yep. So, and this will actually have gameplay, unlike the Xbox reveal.
Mm-hmm.
That was a complete flop because it was all trailers. Dude, the whole Xbox reveal was like 25 minutes, and they showed nothing.
But, yeah.
And oh my god, yeah, I couldn't believe like when the stream ended. I was sitting there, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, wait, is that it?
That's it.
And even this reading the stream chat was the best part because it was all the same thing. It was like, wait,
yeah, everyone looked at it.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's Microsoft for you.
Yeah, that's why.
Does Microsoft have a hand in like EA?
No.
Or no.
No. Microsoft
that's just surprising because
Microsoft and EA are partners in like certain aspects, like the NFL stuff. But no, Microsoft is.
Would they be partners in, let's say, I'm just spitballing here, Mass Effect 3? I'm just saying,
Was
simply based off this experience, just based off how it both ended.
was Mass
huge
Effect
disappointments.
multi-platform?
No.
Was it
Or-
Xbox only? I don't remember.
No, it's gotta be multi-platform because I have it for the PlayStation.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I have Andromeda. Oh, Andromeda.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying that, like, the Xbox reveal was comparable to the Mass Effect 3.
Yes. Oh yeah, 100%.
You're
I see
like,
what you're saying.
oh, sweet. Wait, that's it?
And then yeah, complete cluster.
Complete flop. Complete flop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they really. That makes me sad.
Heart's broken. Because 2 is so good.
But Mass Effect 3 had that fun multiplayer mode. And like,
that multiplayer was actually a lot of fun.
it was, and I'm like, it's just a horde mode too. But something about it, it was like, it was fun.
It was refreshing,
Mhm. Yeah, that was good.
It's hard as fuck. It was super hard too.
Brutal. Well, I don't think we ever got past. Was it? I think it went bronze, silver, gold difficulties or something weird. I don't think it was easy, normal, or hard, but I don't think we ever got past silver.
No.
Yeah, that was brutal though. Fun, but brutal.
Good fun. Good fun.
Yeah, so hopefully
Andromeda, however, is
hot garbage.
Dude, I pre-ordered like the premium fucking pack too.
Oof, that hurts.
And yeah, that was big dumb.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
rip to my wallet.
Hopefully, PlayStation learned from Microsoft.
On their
review. Yes, and seen how much of a disaster the Xbox was. I shouldn't say disaster, just a letdown. Because it wasn't what they said it was.
Yeah, especially because like Xbox always or Microsoft always pitches Xbox as like it's like the players' console or like the gamers' console.
Yeah.
Like that's like when Xbox came out. I was like, oh, it's a gaming experience, but it really wasn't. It was really more like a
the 360
multimedia platform.
Oh, the original.
One?
Yeah. Or
yeah.
You talk about the Xbox original or Xbox One?
Well, the original is probably their best one.
I can probably agree with that. They had some. Dude,
I think
we were just talking earlier about
when Xbox came out, like that was like everyone had to have the Xbox. Everyone needed the Xbox.
And
Xbox
Halo
was just crushing it.
Halo
compared to
killed it.
Compared to what PS2 was pumping out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I agree with that.
Plus Halo.
Yep.
So
everyone
I think
wanted
the original
Halo.
Xbox,
Oh.
That's the best one. Because the one was like a multimedia platform more than anything.
Yeah, one was awful.
Yeah, wasn't a fan. It was too much.
Mm-hmm.
I like the PlayStation. You just turn it on, play the games.
That's it. Call it a day.
Yep. That's all it should be. If you need all this other multimedia stuff, pull your phone out of your pocket.
Dude, and I got an Xbox One, and the first time I jumped into the Xbox's UI,
yeah.
Oh, what a hot mess.
Well, it's pretty much like having a tablet.
Oh,
you ever put your computer in tablet mode?
Yeah, I don't have a tablet. So.
Yeah, well, okay. But yeah, I guess with a lot of Microsoft computers, you put your thing in tablet mode, and it's essentially the same interface.
Oh yeah, well it's hot trash, dude. There's squares and boxes everywhere.
It's just it's too much. It's busy.
And I'm looking, and I'm trying to because I got it for Halo. Whatever Halo was out, 5 at the time, I think. Is that the newest one? 5? I think so.
Yeah.
Whatever. I got it for the Halo. And just figured out how to play Halo. I'm like, I just want to play the game. Where is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like having a PC.
Yeah, it's just a hot mess.
No bueno. No. So yeah, I mean, I guess after 2 episodes and 55 minutes, if you're listening to this, I'm not big fans of the Xbox.
Yeah, we used to be.
We used to be.
Used to be the Xbox
but
diehards.
We're now now we're on to
PlayStation.
So.
Yep.
That's just life,
Been playing a lot of Battlefield 4 lately too.
That's what you've been saying,
dude. It's awesome. And the lobbies are like really good,
Yeah.
surprisingly.
Oh yeah, because it's probably like all the people are like,
Yeah.
this game rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Playing it, you know what I mean?
Yep. I played a little bit of the standard mode. I was playing hardcore. Hardcore is fun. Yeah. Yeah, it's just apparently I have an affinity for the engineer in that game, even though I never played it.
Well, what weapons does the engineers use?
So what's sweet about 4, or the modern battlefields, I should say, like the modern day type, is that each class has their own weapon pool. Yes, so the engineers was the PDWs.
Mm-hmm.
But there are also 3 other class of weapons that are across all classes.
Okay.
So you have, I think, the shotguns,
I remember the shotguns,
the DMRs, and I don't remember what the third weapon class is. But yeah, one's shotguns, the other one's DMRs, and whatever the third one is. And those 3 weapon classes, all of the classes can use, not just one. So, like, if you don't like the PDWs that the engineers have, you can choose.
You can just put like a DMR on them.
Yeah, and that's what I do. I run the.
Yeah.
DMRs.
I think I vaguely remember that now. I'd have to see the pop up.
And even like the weapon selection, like, dude, weapons galore. We're getting screwed in these new battlefields coming out, like 1 in 5.
Yeah.
You get like 6 weapons to choose from, dude. You get like 100. Take your pick. It's great. So much fun.
I don't know.
I'm terrible at sniping in the 4 though. I don't know what it is. Just can't quite get it down.
What I think because what they're doing is like they're like picking. I don't know if this really applies to 5, but they're picking. There's like less weapons, but there's like more like customization you can do with them.
No.
That seems to be like I think that's like a common trend because like the new Call of Duty is like that. Like the weapons are pretty like I feel like underwhelming, but you can go to like the gunsmith.
Yeah, the gunsmith is better in 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, there's no comparison. It's it. If you were to load it up today, it would blow your mind. The suite of options. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. And every time I think of 5, I'm just like sad face. Feels bad, man.
You're just like ugh.
Yep. Press F in chat, please.
Yeah, press F to pay respects.
Well, what do you say? Do some shout outs. Any last words, thoughts?
Want to do some shout outs or where we at? We're at 58 already. Holy smokes, we're at 58.
That's what I said. I looked over. I was like, oh,
golly. Yeah, I mean, we could do some shout outs. Who are we going to shout out? I mean, we already shouted out
yeah,
Jimmy en route. We already shouted out Jimmy. We shouted out that crazy lady who was a total drag.
That poor lady had to put up with the 5 hooligans.
Yeah, but you know what? If she would have just... Never mind. I'm not going to get into it. Shout out Michelson.
Oh, Michelson. He's the hero
Michelson.
of...
Yep. Yeah, so right now we're really just recapping shout-outs before we do more shout-outs. Shout out DocJohnson.com. Sponsor us.
I was going to say, looking for a sponsor. That's okay.
Yeah, look for it. We're going to shout out to Mysterious Beverage.
Mysterious Beverage. No one will know.
Mysterious Beverage.
Shout out to...
You know what? No, go.
Shout out to the Charter Master. Random Charter Master. Sure.
Manny. He was the captain.
Manny, there you go.
Shout out to Manny. Oh, you know what? His deckhand, not even making this up. This kid's name was Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks?
Like the musician, Stevie Nicks. Swear to fuck.
Nice.
So
shout out to Stevie Nicks.
Shout out to Stevie Nicks. Both Stevie Nicks. You know who you are. Yeah. Shout out to this got edited out on our first take where how am I gonna word this? Made some whoopsies on the first take that we deleted last week. Made lots of whoopsies. We're gonna do some shout. So again, to recap it, if you want to fucking, get close with the duck, you can get me on Discord. Tiger Duck Prime number 6969.
Tiger Duck Prime.
But to recap on that, I'm gonna shout out to my alliance. This is gonna be a shameless plug. The Marvel Strike Force. Shout out to my alliance, Sigma Primetime TV. So if you're one of the rowdy primates, one of the 24 out there, 23 up 24, shout out to you guys. You guys rock. You guys are addicted to porn. A bunch of porn addicts in Alliance.
That's why Doc Johnson should sponsor us.
That perfect. Yeah, Doc Johnson should definitely sponsor us. Like anytime I talk about porn in the Discord, we win that war. I mean, it's only happened twice so far, but both times.
You're 2 for 2 though.
Yeah. Oh, I'm 2-0.
2-0.
Right.
Yeah,
undefeated. Yeah. I got a good KD our porn KD is great.
Good.
So
you're
shout out. Yeah, here we go. So shout out to my alliance, Sigma Prime TV. Shout out to porn. Shout out to our Lord Savior Christy Mack.
Didn't you shout her out last time?
I'm gonna shout her out every week.
Okay. And then out last, I'm like, who the hell is that? I'm like, oh, that's who that is. Yeah. Got it. Yeah.
Our Lord and Savior.
That's funny.
So yeah, I mean, I think that's a pretty decent.
Christy Mack should be your Marvel Strike Force team logo or whatever. That'd be funny.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could change our logo. Right now, our logo is just Beast from Marvel from the X-Men series, but this is gonna sound. This could come out. He's a primate. All right, he is of the ape family.
Okay.
There we go. That was a soft way of saying it. Because everyone's so sensitive right now.
I think that's it. Any more?
Yeah.
I can't think of anything.
I mean, no. I think we did our call-outs or our shout-outs. Yeah. Any call-outs? Do you have any call-outs? It's a good one.
Any call-outs?
Anyone? Yeah. Anyone you want to call out? Anyone?
Anyone still playing Battlefield 4 on the PS4?
There you go.
Come at me, bros.
Come look them up. What's your handle? What's your gaming handle?
X.
Pretty complicated.
Yeah, it's. I'd have to put it on screen.
Well, just say it. Just say it out loud. So people listening.
X Dark 7 Assassin X.
Okay, and then the X's are capital.
Yeah, the X is cap. The X's are capital, and the D and the A are capital.
The D and Dark, and the A, the first A in Assassin.
No spaces or anything. So
no spaces, all one word. So capital X, D or not? No, capital X, Dark, capital D,
7.
The number 7.
Yep.
Capital A, Assassin.
Mm-hmm.
Capital X.
Correct.
There you go. That's so. If you can't figure that out and you're just listening to this,
good luck.
You're already not even worthy. So,
yeah.
And then I'm still going to issue my weekly challenge of if you're in the Nintendo world and you want to get clapped on Switch.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Mortal Kombat 11 on the Switch. Yeah, challenge still open. I'm going to spend probably the next. What time is it? 6:30. I'll probably spend the next 5 hours practicing with RoboCop. So
nice.
Be ready for that. Because crime does not pay, right? RoboCop said it in the 80s.
All set?
So yeah, I think that's it. I think we don't have a topic for next week, so we're just gonna come out.
We're just gonna have to wing it.
We're gonna have to wing it.
Yeah.
I might have to show my ass again for a little bit, but
that's okay.
That's whatever.
That's what you're here for.
I'm used to it.
Listen, how else are we gonna get that Doc Johnson sponsor if you don't show your ass every week?
All right. How else were we gonna get another 7 followers?
Who knows?
I don't show my ass.
All right, guys. This has been
all right.
The Blame the Team Podcast, episode 2, The Jimmy. When people steal your kills.
Next week.
Till next week. You can find us on YouTube, Blame the Team Podcast.
We're on YouTube.
Twitch. We haven't really started streaming yet, but we plan on it at some point. Blame the Team Podcast on Twitch. Spotify.
We're still fighting Spotify.
Okay, so iTunes
I'm
definitely.
still dealing with Spotify, but we are on the Apple Podcast officially.
Yes, so you can find us there as well.
Yes.
So thanks everyone for tuning in, and we'll have to see you next time. All right, guys.
Yeah, love you guys.
Peace.